take on the idea that we're all children of God. We're all, you know, I mean, we're all youth. None of us are kids.
It's more than just us practicing this. It's us recognizing that by us practicing this, it helps this happen.
Yeah, it's making that conscious.
Developing others by developing ourselves.
Yeah, and making that kind of tapped into something. We don't necessarily form disciples. Individuals form their own sense of discipleship by their relationship, like we came up with here by others. So it's not what we have a very limited role, and the only thing that we can control is ourselves, the example that we set, and the opportunities that we give for the development.
Town runs around the Candy Kitchen. Well, this could be a great resource to do gather. It's important to have, you know, a presence here.
Tradition is important, but we've got to be careful not to confuse it with that's what we've always done.
That's balancing, isn't it? I mean, because I love tradition in my family,
Yeah.
but yet I have to be open even in my own family.
Absolutely.
As somebody marries and as things change, that I have to grow.
Yeah.
I have to grow, and I have to try new things and be open to.
You know, you can't just
I mean, you're trying
expect
to
two kids to show up and not feel
I know.
You know, we would need a thing where they could all
We don't have a youth group at this point, a formal youth group, and so this is really about figuring out how we get that started again. So we just have some bullet points to think about. The first is to rethink and reimagine what youth group really is and can be, keeping if you will, the final product in mind. It isn't about just having youth gather, it's about what we want those youth to become. We need to make sure that we ask them what we need to do and what it should look like and how we ought to do it. We want to make sure that we provide a physical space for them to be at and be together. We need to look outside just our own church and look at some of our neighboring churches and see if we need to work together on something like this. We have a Presbyterian church not 2 blocks away, and we don't even know if they have a youth group. We should know that. We need to think service. We have many technological resources available to us. We need to make sure that's a component of this. And we need to find the adults who will lead this effort.
Cool. Anybody else want to add anything else? What did you all have on the?
I didn't say anything about the popcorn maker. No.
Oh, you didn't say that?
Actually, we have a lot of assets in this church that we can make available for the youth. And that's one thing we're talking about is our technology system that we have, the large screen and that, where a lot of people don't know how to use it, and the youth is they're so up to date with computers.
So we have the capacity to make movies and do the editing and show those in the sanctuary, and we're not doing it.
Yeah, it's an asset that we haven't been utilizing that we should.
Cool.
Did you say that